Are we back? Do need to know. Okay, yeah, we're good. Sorry about that, guys. Shitty internet, you know how it goes. The question before the stream cut out was, do you worry about things like tuning when you use frequency shifter grain delay? It depends on tracks like this where it's very atonal. I don't worry about it necessarily as much. I mean, there's obviously stuff that will sound better and worse. So, I mean, with this, if you just like, it just doesn't sound as good as this. I mean, the problem with frequency shifter and grain delay is that it takes a lot of messing around with it and fine-tuning it just so you can get like a specific sound that you want. Or, you know, just a sound that you kind of like. Yeah. Yeah, can't forget your friggin' effects, guys. Always important. Master chain, you're gonna be disappointed, but it's literally just, this is the master chain. A utility to turn things down so it doesn't clip, or try to avoid clipping on the output. EQ, multiband, and glue compression. Span is just a frequency analyzer, spectrum analyzer. Yeah, no, it's really just like, on the mastering side of things, it's just about, or at least in my opinion, just getting things loud enough for streaming services. Hey TYNAN, come to Crank That stream. No, I'm doing my own stream. God damn it. Swan, hey. Man, was that? Or was that? So I'm trying to find. Yeah, probably shouldn't turn this into a build sample. It's using too many samples. Dude, yeah, X and G fucking tracks are so good. Alright, on to the second drop. Yeah, this is actually fucking massive of all things. And not even like that crazy of a massive patch. Oh yeah, what's this? Yeah, that was just a layer. Yeah, no, it's just a fucking the melancholia fucking wavetable with some screen filtering. Pretty simple stuff, actually. And ring mod. And I think this one is, I had it as second layer with, what else did I change on this one? I think it's just a dimension expander and a higher pitch on the modulation, ring modulation. Yeah, kind of think of that layer as the wide signal, while the other one is just the kind of more mono one. These aren't doing anything. Get the fuck out of here, plugins. Dude, fucking ring mod all the time. What about kick snare drum processing? Back then I actually used this, I just grouped my kicks and snares, layered them up, grouped them, and then put this on there. I don't really use this anymore because it kind of distorts and makes the samples, or makes the drums a little too boomy. I don't know. It worked at the time though. So I mean, without it, everything sounds super, super thin. helps really push those low ends. Oh yeah, for this fucking big kick thing, just good old reverb, cut out some of the highs. Then the original, or then the lower kick, yeah, just cut out some of the highs. Yeah, this kick is really fucking boomy. Was interested in drum percussion tuning. I honestly don't tune my drums that much. I mean, if it obviously sounds like it's out of tune, I'll adjust it, but for the most time I just like play it by ear. Oh, yeah. I think this sound is the same as this one, but with just some added, like, serum effects on it and erosion. Oh yeah, fucking Foreman filter. Damn. So what I love about doing these, like, super simplistic drops is that, like the smallest effect that you can do will have a drastic, or will change everything drastically. Actually, before we keep going, I want to take this, clip it for the sample pizzak. Yeah, that'll be good. TYNAN drop loop. Rain on me, daddy. 145. Anyway. Yeah.
Switch.
Yeah, I want to take that too. One shot, guys. One freaking shot. TYNAN drop. One shot. I don't know. Erosion. Motion.
Listen carefully.
I forgot about this part.
What the fuck?
God, what the fuck did I do for these? Oh yeah. Man, going back to grain delay, bit reduction, erosion, LFO. Dude, they're fucking golden combos, grain delay and frequency shifter. What can I say? How loud should your sub be in relation to your kick and everything else? It depends. I generally, this is a pretty shitty way to monitor your subs, but the best way I like to do it is checking the shitty RMS meter on Ableton and having the sub hit as close to 0 as I can while still leaving some headroom. So, like, say when I mean RMS, this like thick light green line. You see how there's like two colors? Having the light green line hit close to 0, or as close to 0 as I possibly can. Also, if you're curious, I have this set at 0.4 because of the way that I have the master chain set up. I have glue compressor as the limiter. I mean, it's not the best way to do it, but that's what worked at the time. But the problem with glue compression's soft clip is that it peaks around -5. So I just do 0.4 to push it just as much as I can. Oh, can you not see my mouse? Oh shit! Isn't that? Oh fuck! Sorry guys. I don't know. It's a setting on OBS, I think. Fuck it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, definitely going to clip this for that pack. Clipping it, TYNAN, loop it, TYNAN, drop, loop. I don't know anymore. 1.5, eat, play. Is that 0.4 trigger the saturator soft clip too? I believe so. I feel like it's a pretty universal thing for Ableton stock plugins. Their soft clip usually peaks around like -0.5. So do you work mostly with samples? Would you just manipulate them a lot? It varies. This one was definitely a very sample heavy song. I don't know. It just felt right. Yeah, fucking even this thing was really cool. Yeah. Like I said, grain delay. It's always a fun way to mess with frickin'. Why don't your lips touch when you say touch, but touch when you say separate? Man, I wish I knew. What is the picture on the wall, I believe? Yeah, that is a Pink Floyd poster that I got from my brother whenever he moved out from his home not too far away. I don't think I can use that. No, this one. Yeah, we'll take that one. That's a good one too. Pen and drop loop. God, I'm running out of names. I need a good name for this. Warm bowl of wolves. 145 E. Bye. All jokes aside, do you create all your sounds in MIDI and just convert them to audio? Like I said, it all varies. I mean, I have a lot of samples that I draw from, like just a bunch of like folders of random samples that are fun to kind of mess with. Then I have stuff that I have a folder of stuff that I've recorded myself. And then, you know, if I'm feeling like it, like lately I've been definitely going more into using like Operator, maybe Serum sometimes. It just honestly, it depends on like what the track needs and what I'm feeling like. Yeah, I think I had this bright brass to kind of check the tunings of some of these sounds. Yeah, I think for the most part that's pretty much it. This song was honestly pretty straightforward. There was nothing like super duper crazy besides like the sound design. Everything else was just like kind of finding the right samples to use for fills to kind of fill out the drop elements or the drops themselves. Yeah, I don't know. So all in all, I don't know if you guys have any more questions before we go on to the next one. You know, put them in the chat. Any chance of samples from your Songs for Ghost EP? Actually, that's the next group of tracks that we're going to be going over. Now the only problem is that I have to find what these fucking projects were called. Wait, what was that? Where do you come from? Ha, I get it. Let's see if I actually named this correctly. Yeah, Flatline's coming. Kind of doing these all in order. This doesn't really seem to want to be working correctly. Come on. Okay, hold on. We'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. You usually use Massive for your main sounds and CM for added effects. It depends. Like, for this song, I just felt like using Massive. Okay, so the last time I would have worked on this would have been... Guys, name your tracks properly, because I have... Oh, hey, here we go. Haha, got it. Boom. What the fuck, Weird Trap 150 at date. Yeah, we'll save this. Oh, yeah, so save as. What? 10B. Alright, so next up is Between the Devil and the Sea. This will probably take a while to load up because fucking shit does. Can you make a drop from scratch? Yeah, but it's gonna sound like shit. I mean, honestly. No, I don't know, maybe at the end of this I can try making a drop from scratch just to kind of show roughly how I like go about making drops. Then again, I don't know. It all depends on like what I'm trying to go for. I've been really wanting to make like some 95, like almost the twerk-ish stuff. It seems like it'd be a fun thing to go for. Ah! Sammy boy! Hi Jaws. How's it going? I'm starting streaming. Ha 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 ha. Alright, here we go. What? You're producing on Windows? I'm proud of you. Welcome to the gang. What kind of PC do you have? I mean, that's 8 PCs? Jesus Christ on a stick. Okay, so this is Between the Devil and the Penis. We have a long freaking intro. There's actually a lot. Like, this is honestly one of my favorite tracks I've, like, worked on. For this, like, intro thingy. Just super stretched out. Glitchy things. What's super cool about this, like, feedbacky thing is that it was taken from this, it was actually sampled from this song, Drafts Drafts, a quick one while she's away. There was, like, this little, like, feedback thing that they had in that song, that I just thought was really interesting, so I spread it the fuck out, and I think just adjusted the, oh, no. Well, yeah, I think I stretched it out, with what is it, the texture warping, automated the, what's it called, automated the grain size and fucking pitch, so that it created this like super weird like feedbacky like tonal thing going on. And then just turn it into a little pluck at the end. Actually, the main chords from this, I had this like whole fucking chord progression set up for it. Okay. I think I had it. Yeah, no, because this was the original frickin' chord progression for it. but it got to a point where I just wasn't happy with it, so I just bounced down all of these freaking chords and pads into one channel, and then just adjusted the transposition on the audio itself. Add some good old strings to match it. Bunch of ambient shit. Oh no, guys. Oh fuck, we're missing audio samples. Fuck! Okay. You have to bear with me. I suck at this. Acolyte, squeak! Echo light, squeak! What is it? EK, Misk, Orphans, Giggle. Oh, we got one new candidate. FM, drum, loop, bouncy. Fuck. Also a good reminder for everybody to collect all and save. So whenever you go back and revisit your projects from like fucking years ago, all the samples will be there. FX short sweeps. And you won't have to like be an asshole and do this. FM vocal 1 guild chain kicks. Kick 2 HBNM fully and FX bananas, man. Guessing that's it. Man, okay. Sneak snare. Was it 8? Yep. Require customer choir. A5, F mine, nor. Meta scene file. We got. God, so close, guys. Vocal. What? Snap. 01. No. 01. There's 2 up there. I'm guessing that's it. BW2 new. Whoops. News 80 Buds Box. Silence Cartel Snare. 02. Oh, you? Me too. Getter Snare. And a booth. And then, God, one more. Guys, we're so close. Nightmare, snare, goosebumps. Okay. Yeah, there's noise sound all the time because I'm using my freaking webcam audio. I still don't really know what I'm doing for this like streaming stuff. I'm still just learning it. Okay, here we go. Can't forget the freaking siren, guys.
Boom. 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, really quick, let's go in and get these samples taken care of. can just do that. This will be a total melodic loop. TYNAN. Melodic lop. I don't know, dreamy saws. Yeah, 150. I think this is F sharp minor, maybe. I think around there. Yeah. What do we got? Yeah, never rename the samples themselves and then collect all and save. Wish someone would have told me that. Dude, yeah, it's definitely important to collect all and save. And, you know, backing shit up. It's definitely up there. Because it helps you whenever you move your samples around or, like, rename them, like you said. Because, goddamn. Hey! Good old Kale is here. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing, like, super spectacular happening in the drops themselves. We got some cool drums. I used a fucking drum bus that Tazion sent forever ago. For the freaking drums. We got some cool bells. Oh yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm going to clip this. I'm going to clip that. That's a good loop. That's a good loop, guys. Drums. New lop. TYNAN drum lop. I don't know. It's let's do percussion boy. Percussion boy. Percussion big boy. 150. Oh boy. How you guys doing in the Chibbity chat? Wait, what did you say, Kyle? Oh, you just listened to the thing I sent you on Facebook? Yeah, dude, the drum and bass one, yeah. So yeah, I'm doing another sample pack. I've got the third one coming eventually. It's been approved and shit, but now I'm just going through old tracks and getting new samples for sample pack 4. Yeah. But yeah, fucking reply back to my Facebook message, Kyle, because I have some problems with that track and I needed some help on it. Anywho, back to this thingy.
Boom. One, two, three, go.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm pretty proud of that lead. It was made in good old Sound. The preset itself is from this fucking awesome fucking preset pack. What is it? ASL Sound Lab Surge. It's got so many cool like Reese's and shit in there. This one itself is I mean, it's a pretty simple one, but it sounds so good. Oh god, I lost it. I think the big thing that was added to it was the phaser. Because, like, with the phasing with, like, some intense distortion with trash, and I think delay was just for a Haas effect. Widen it a little bit. We got fucking, yeah. Cut out those lows, add them back with a sub. Oh yeah, and then this cool little layer. Trying to think, what can I clip here? I think this, like, yeah, this thing was definitely made. I don't know what that'll be useful for, but hey, we're going to do it. Drum will be one shot. One shot, one shit. We only got one shot, do not, Mr. Chan. Descending. Daisy. Boy. What is this fucking F sharp, I think? So you know what I'm gonna do. I think that'll be a good clip. A good 4-bar thingy. The drop, blop. Drop, blop, and cop it. Hell boy. 150 F. Where can we send you dubs? So I've got 2 places that you can send some friggin' stuff. So every Thursday I do a demo submission review stream. If you want to be a part of that, you can send it to tynandemos@gmail.com. If you just want to send me stuff and not deal with all that, send it to tynanpromo@gmail.com. Yeah, love listening to stuff, so please, everybody, send your stuff over. Oh yeah, there's a lot going on in this snare. I fucking love that beef. You know what? Fuck. Hold on. I've got to find this. Show 'em browser. I'm adding this to my good drums. That was a really good. That's a really good snare. You know, we just got some layering up on the snare. We got this sound, and then that sound, and then this sound. We got that cool little reverse thing, and then. So it's not technically from Inhalant Abuse, but it's, I don't know, it's fucking Silent Sounds recreation of it. It still sounds good. I like it. I actually really like this loop. I'm just going to be a cheeky little boy. That's a good. We'll do some drums, we'll do some loops, do some TYNAN, do some drum, we'll do some loop, do some high, or we'll do trap top. 150. That's a Gouda. Dude, I fucking hate naming these spliced fucking samples. I could probably do the snare too. I guess it's different enough. Let's change this pitch. That's good. That's a good snare. That's a good snare, guys. Pack it up. We're going home. TYNAN, snare, 1 shaft. I'd say like beefy hollow. Fucking that sound was so much fun to make, because it's like more or less the same as that first lead, but just like continuing to fuck with the phase on the serum patch itself. I love it. What can I say? I don't know if you'll notice, but I have everything being sent to a send, which is the wide send. I tend to not do this too much anymore, or at least with like going all or sending every drop sound to this wide bus anymore. But yeah, no, what it is it's a side enhancer, just to make, or it's to boost up the hot or the sides of the signals to give it or to enhance the stereo effect of the sound. To say, all this is just super side information, like all the way 100% to the side. It won't affect anything listening to mono, but it just boosts it up so it gives the perception of width. I really like that too. What does that sound like looped? That's a good one. That's a good one. No TYNAN drop loop. Friggin' loopy. Loopy. 150. Sharp minor. I think this is F sharp minor. I might be totally off. It's an E. I'm a dummy. I can go back and change these later. Sorry. Take that off loop. What have I done? I actually think I want to take that little thing too. I like that a lot. I don't know where I'll put it. I guess melodic, one shot, one shat over the cuckoo's nest. Melodic, one shot. Fading pluck. I'll go back and change or add the frickin' key to it later. I know this is a very riveting stream, but yeah, I'm pretty bad at track breakdowns, mainly because I don't really know what people are interested in seeing, so I just kind of go for what I find interesting. Oh wait, I actually wanted to get these hits also really quickly. This one especially. Yeah, I wanted to get that hit. That's really freaking cool. Oh wait, gotta take this off. And this, shit. Scary wide boy. That's it. One shot. Scary wide boy. What is your favorite distortion? Definitely love trash, because you can multi-band it and distort, like, you know, certain things. Like sometimes, like if you want a little bit more bright, or a little what am I trying to say? If you want some more brightness in your sound, you can just go in multi-band and then push the high band of trash. I mean, it's not the best workaround, but it's a fun one. Maybe without it. Also, it has convolve, which, you know, you can add some cool little extra textures to it. Like this one's not adding too much. Just kind of adding some width and separation to it. Camel Crusher is the best distortion plugin ever made. I do like it. It's just pretty simple. Like, there's not a whole lot of control, but it is really fun to just like fuck around with and get some like just fun distortion. You know. Do you use Pro Q? Is it worth it? It's definitely worth it. I actually just recently got Pro Q3. It's a game changer. Oh boy. Yeah. Let's go on to the second drop.
1, 2, 3, go!
Wait, does the sub in the final drop of the song not use Camel Crusher? I don't think, no, I think it's just, yeah, it's just freaking trash. Erosion's actually really fucking great for subs to add some like, to add that like high-end crispiness to it. Yeah, it's all coming from trash. I'm actually going to take that sample. That's a good 808. Actually, adjust this too. Only slightly. We got another sample, boys. Wait. This isn't. Okay. There we go. We got our first 808, everybody. Hooray. Don't hate 808. TYNAN 808. One shot. What is this? Eroded. Bum bass. I think it's an E. Yeah. Let's do this. What was that? Josh taught us how to get that dirty 808 sound with saturator and like using the bass with the dry wet. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways to go about getting this sound. This is just kind of the way that I stumbled onto it. Oh, and fun fact about this sound, this is literally just a Luca Lush, this sample. That's what it is. Just super fucking, like, what am I trying to say? Shortened to as short as it can get while still being tonal. Like, say fucking. And then just pitch. Yep. And then after that, I was just adding OTT to, like, beef it up the entire signal, cutting out the lows and glute compression. Oh shit, tell Gabe I said hi. Yeah, and then just another layer to give it some, to give the sound some extra oomph. Oh hey, what's up, Drake? How's everything going over there in Nashville? I miss playing COD. I mean, I suck ass at it, but shit's fun. definitely gotta get that one. Good tonal drop, one shot. I like that name, Wet Flagpole, so that's what this is gonna be called. Wet Flagpole. Thanks. Oh yeah, this is just one that I like doing. I've done it a few times, but so what is it? These HBNM. I can't remember where this came from, or like whose pack this was, but god damn, where is it? It just has like a bunch of awesome stuff in it, and its effects, their effects folder on it, it's just insane. There's so much crazy shit to just like chop up and mess around with, like. Especially great for like little fills like this, just like say it like this. Oh no. My cat's trying to escape. Not today. Yeah, for the sample, or for lube, or fills, sorry. For fills themselves, I just generally like just kind of cutting up samples. Cutting up drum fill samples, cutting up, like, just random samples from wherever. Like, this one is, like, just a breath and then some strings rising with fucking drum loop. Oh shit, I'm actually in California. Oh damn. Well, I mean, at least you're like with family during the quarantine. Like, you know, it could be a lot worse. I can't imagine being quarantined right now, like just by yourself. That shit just sounds awful. And in this, it's basically taking that same Luca Lush sample, extending it a little more. I think the main like grittiness comes from yeah, from this fucking, what did I do? Oh yeah, ring mod with some delay. It's this trick with delay where you basically adjust the what am I trying to say? Having the delay be super short with the feedback super, or like kind of midway high, it kind of adds this metallic tonality to the sound. I mean, it's literally like trap lord status. And then, yeah, ring mod just to give it some more texture. I think, yeah, and phaser too. All things to just give it a little more texture. Yeah, like plate reverb, exactly. I think I did the same exact thing with the layer too. That's kind of like, that's what I like doing sometimes, is just taking the same processing chain and then applying it to layers. I mean, I don't really do that as much anymore, but yeah. And then for those like little I think it's literally just pitching it up super high. You see, that's the fun thing about like, or the way that I like approaching sound design, is that there's a lot of just happy accidents. Like, say, having this super low pitched, like almost death fucking pluck going on, but then just pitching it up super high, got this like really cool texture out of it, like a cool little fill. too. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Drop one shot. Deformed kitten. On the E. Have you ever sampled your own vocals for ear candy or leads? Not yet. It's something that I've been wanting to mess with. I have some ideas for vocal processing chains that I want to try out. It's just a matter of, I don't know, doing it. Drop one shot. Ghost. Ghostly. Block. E. When did you start producing? I believe I started tinkering around with this stuff around, what would it have been? 2011, I believe. So coming up about 9 years. I didn't really get super serious about it until like 2013, 2014. So yeah, I don't know. My path has been a very long one, but very rewarding. I don't know. I'm just gonna go over everything, make sure there wasn't anything else I wanted to snag for the pack. I think I'll grab this one too, because that's I think it's a really cool sound. We'll put that in the effects though. We'll do TYNAN one shot. FX one shot, fuck. Feedback madness. Yeah. Yeah. Screechy screech. Lucas Eclipse remix. Fuck. There's so many remixes that I just kind of forget that I did. Like, even compiling this list of, like, tracks to go over for the Splice pack, I had to go through, like, my SoundCloud and be like, oh, yeah, I did that one. Oh, yeah, that one, too. Oh, yeah, that pack. Or that remix. And the Lucas one, it's definitely one of those. But I already put, or went through that project, put those samples on Splice Pack 3, which, again, no idea when it's coming out. Should be soon. Oh, yeah. Yo, are you still using glue, compressor, saturated drum, fat rack? For this track, yes. Honestly, don't really use it that much anymore. Instead, I've been trying to use more synths for my kicks and snares. Yeah. For the kick snare, what is it called? I think I just use it's in here somewhere. Oh yeah, the acoustic kick compressor. I'll put this in a send and then send my kick to it. It's just it's something to beef it up without it completely changing the tonality of the kicks and snares. Which this fucking rack, that's what it does. And then for the snares, I will use, I think it's one of these soft snare compressor. I'll use the soft snare compressor to, in the same way that I use the kick send, I'll put this to a send and then send the snare, or put this on a bus, send the snare to that bus, and then we get cool sounding drums. Yay! Okay, I think that's all for this track. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait. Yeah. Got the sub. Do I want to get this sub too? Might as well. Yeah, I'll get this sub too. What would you call that sub? A good sub? Boy, I hope so. We'll just do distorted. Hell. E. Okay, I think that will pretty much wrap this one up. Or this song up. We'll do one more of these. Maybe two more. Two more. It's not a two more. Also, I'm going to collect all and save just in case I want to come back to this. Between the devil and the sea. There we go. Was this song released? Yeah, no, this song came out like last year on my Wakan EP. It's called Between the Devil and the Sea. It's a good one. Are you gonna release that pack 4 on Splice? Yeah, more than likely. I mean, this is all just in the very early stages, so it'll probably be a while before any of this stuff actually comes out. Sadly. Let's see. Let's do Flatline next. How far back would it have been? It was fairly recent. Well, comparatively. Okay, let's just do this. Shanghai Doom. Anything? This is not gonna... Cool. My search doesn't wanna... Search doesn't wanna do it. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you, Ableton. Whoops. Okay. Gotta think. Shanghai Doom. Oh, you know what it is? It's fucking on Splice, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Alright, friggin' Flatline. Feel like seeing a Shanghai Doom project file is like gaining forbidden knowledge. To be fair though, a lot of like what they sent over was already bounced. So like a lot of the stuff on the project file itself is stuff that I've added. So you're not gonna get a lot of info like that. I don't need these. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Echo Light, Res. Is it Resonant Pier? Resonant Drone? No, Resonant Drone. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fucking why. All results. God damn it. Echo Light. Drone 1. There we go. What the fuck are you talking about? There. What would you advise someone who wants to make it big and has good production but lives in a small island in Europe with no base scene? Honestly, probably network as much as you can online. Try to connect with other producers. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. Mainly because I have no experience with small islands in Europe. And small islands in Europe with no base scene. Yeah, no, fuck it. No, never mind. What was that? Yeah, this fucking shit. Yeah, I don't really think there's much from this project besides like the drop stuff that I can really take, because I feel like a lot of the stuff was a lot of the stuff in the breaks were Shanghai Doom things I just kind of moved around. These hits, I fucking pushed the fuck out of these. Like this, I believe the original of it was... Oh yeah, that's right, the original was like super fucking weird and wonky. So I was like, yeah, fuck that. Just Camel Crusher. Fucking this I Am Pusher, I wanna say it's a Waves. Yeah, it's a Waves affiliate with like Infected Mushroom thing. It is super fun to just put like bases or like sub bases or like kind of more regular bases through it and just pushing the fuck out of it, because you can get some crazy distortion on it. I mean, like, it just adds a lot of like anger to it. Then yeah, no, this sound itself is like literally 3 times distorted. Then added some layer to it. Just kind of adds the like glitchiness to it. And this was I believe from Shanghai Doom. I just kind of took it, moved it around, gave it a little bit more of a rhythm. Then again, fucking 3 times distorted. I definitely think I'm going to take... I'm definitely going to take that one for the old pack. Trying to drop one shot. Screamy! I think this is in D. Yeah, it's in D. Ish. Close enough. Yeah, the distortion really is the key. Like, distorting it and then making it fit right in the mix. Yeah, fucking distortion on master. I care. And we got this good old thingy. What was the original sound? Acolyte resonant thingy. Unwarped, this is what it sounds like. Hell yeah. Fuck you, sample. Made you my bitch. Added serum effects to it, but... oh yeah. Freaking good old... I don't even know. F-Phase 12HL6 Plus. I don't know what it does, but it has some cool tones to it. No, it didn't really do much on this one. Yeah, I think a lot of the tonality from this came from the grain delay. Or like the high-end tonality. Yeah, so we have serum effects adding some phasing, grain delay adding tonality. The sample itself is pitched way the fuck down. Not like it really makes that much of a difference. Then we got auto filter adding the wubs. Tynan, how much time do you take to make a track? It depends. Some tracks can just be a giant pain in the ass and they take way too long. Other tracks, like say, this track I just wrapped up with Heritage, it took maybe like days of working, maybe like 2 or 3. It's legitimately like one of my favorite tracks I've made. They're like worked on. Oh yeah, so we got auto filter, LFO tool for good measure. Got some EQing out of the lows, delay for some width, some freaking compressed reverb to give it that room. Don't really need that. The glue compressor to make everything louder. What did the bass sound like before all the processing? This is what that bass sounded like without all the processing. Yeah. Kevin, what's the key to getting your songs to -2 LUFS? I actually have no real knowledge on or mastering for LUFS. It's something that I've been meaning to look into. I know I have friends that have been telling me to do it. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to that whenever I have like some actual knowledge on it. But what's that? 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's 4. Yes, take that. Oh wait, fuck it. It doesn't have. Gotta take these off. There we go. We got another loop. Wonky. Wonk. 120D. Ugh. That's also showing you the importance of sidechaining. Yeah, I kind of figured that would be the only thing I'd be able to get from this project file. Dude, I've been trying to get Eliminate on, or trying to work with Eliminate for a while, definitely one of my favorite producers right now. Every time he fucking puts out a track, I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. So yeah, I think that will put a pin in the Shanghai Doom Flatline collab. Like I said, wasn't really a lot that I could take from it, but no biggie. I think I'm going to do either flat. I'm going to do Fragile or Buy. Yeah, like I said, Eliminate's definitely one of the guys that I think we could honestly make something really unique. It's just a matter of finding the right thing, you know. Oh, thanks. The Potions remix is beautiful. Thank you very much. I'm actually glad that came together like it did. Okay, we'll do one more project before I get totally freaking before I'm totally brain fried, as if I'm not already. God damn it! God damn it! Yeah. Then I'm probably just gonna start working on music and not talk. Oh fuck! Where the fuck is it? Freaking looking for S-Fam Crab. S-Fam Crab. S-Fan Crab. Here we go. No. Oh, Time for Frost. I mean, that was ages ago. I kind of dropped the ball on that one. When's the next Splice Pack coming out? No idea. It's been approved. We're just waiting for them to set the date. The pack is all finished, ready to go. Yeah, just waiting. I guess I could show off some of the sounds from that pack if you guys want. Love how down to earth you are, dude. You're killing the game right now. Thank you so much. Yeah. What I really want to happen is finally put out these songs that I've been sitting on, these solo songs that I've been sitting on for a long time. Because I feel like the problem right now is that I have so many remixes and so many collabs that my own voice is kind of being lost right now, or my own voice, or I guess my own sound is being lost and just kind of diluted. I mean, with the songs that are coming up, are gonna try and put out more solo stuff. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I can show off some of the Splice Pack 3 final. We got 808s. Oh shit. We got drum builds. Oh fuck, we got drum fills. Yeah. Saw you DJ with Eptic and at Crush Arizona. Killed both sets, homie. Much love. Thank you, man. Yeah. Fucking Arizona's always so much fun to play. We got some fucking drop loops. Yeah, we got some cool shit. We got some freaking sound design fun too. Yeah. The third pack is gonna be awesome. You guys just freaking wait. Oh, cool. We only have like 2 samples that are missing on this project file. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Oh, it's right here. Oh, fuck yes. Okay, so this last song that I'm gonna do before I just break down from trying to talk for this long is the one with S-Fam that came out last year, part of my Recon EP called Fragile. Oh yeah, it's a pre-master too. I fucking love that. Yeah, the freaking. I think this was just a contact patch that like beefed up the distortion on it, then bounced it out, and then continued to distort it. We can do that one. We can put that in like melodic loops. And melodic loop. Distorted as balls. Bass guitar. 150. I think it's D5 minor. I think so. I think that's it. Will this stream be saved? Yes, it will be on my friggin' Twitch channel under videos, recent broadcasts. It'll all be up there, so you can watch it, watch me friggin' fumble around trying to explain what the fuck I do and how I do it. Yeah, if I recall correctly, this was a lot of fun to do because it was a lot of like off-timey shit, and just a lot of fucking, again, frequency shifting, like this. Yeah. I think the layer. Big part was trying to match up the off-timey things together. Oh yeah, I kind of cheated with this sound. Just used like a sample. The frequency shifted and then did the vocoder OTT trick to it. Saturated it just a tiny bit with warm tube and cut up those. And then used LFO. The LFO tool to give it back some of its wobbiness. And good old top layer. Are we ever getting a collaboration with you and Chaos like an OG? Maybe. I really do like his stuff. His sound design is top notch. Oh yeah, we're definitely taking that. Whew, that's a spicy pluck. Oh, but you guys, but that is a spicy pluck. Oh, hey, Krilla, what's up? How's the quarantine treating you? Metallic Pluck. Yeah, let's see y'all's Centipede Remix project file. Oh, dude. That'd actually be a fun one to do. You know what? Yeah, fuck this one. Fuck US fam. Let's look at the freaking Centipede shit. I don't know where the shit it is. But... no, it's not over there. Did we release it last year? No. When did we release that? Fuck. Really good. Oh, wait, it's fucking right here. Okay, take 3. Yes. Save as. Can be, because I gotta come back to this one. Yeah, got it. Okay. Yeah, no, it was definitely last year. Because it wouldn't have been this year. God, it just doesn't feel like it was that long ago. I don't know. Time's fucking weird. Okay, it's loading up. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot that went into this. A lot of the first drop, at least, was just cutting portions of the Centipede, like the original Centipede song, and getting it to sound like the original, and just getting everything to beefing up, you know. Yeah, dude, fucking Escapade was almost a year ago. Fuck. Damn. Too bad there probably won't be an Escapade this year. I don't know. Optimism. Things could turn around. We could be playing festivals this year. Who knows? Okay, what samples am I missing? Oh, fuck. 2 audio. 002. Shit, guys, we might be out of luck here. I have no idea. Wait, what was this? Wait, what was that? What the fuck? Guys, I don't know what the fuck this was. Oh, I know where it is. It's in my extra sample pack. This one. Yeah, these are my super secret, never... You will never get these things that I've bounced out. Yep. Those are all just like random recordings that I found, made over the years. BH2. Yeah, I've really got to start fucking collecting all and saving. Oh, hey, now we're only missing one. Ravel P. Ravel Pay. Fuck. There we go. I don't know why that didn't show up. Okay, now let's get into this. Now, just have like a little percussion-y loop going on. We got, what the fuck is this? Oh yeah, the break loop. Yeah, no, I took this part from the very ending of the original Centipede just to like kind of tie everything together. Added some fucking beads for texture. For these strings, what were these? Oh, these were just me trying to recreate the or add a layer for the like strings from the original, I think. Yeah, like trying to replicate the original strings in these builds. Yeah, then just a good old Reese for that. Yeah, and then like halfway through the intro, added back in those, added back in the original layer that I was trying to duplicate with this. Got some delay on that shit.
This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Centipede.
Yeah, because like the way I have this structured out is that I have the like hits from the original song titled H. Yeah, it's like just literally the original song, just with some OTT and glue compression to just push it a little bit more in, for the whole mix down. And then for this part, just literally just taking that little section right there, looping it, only to cut out for other fills. Yeah, it was literally just OTT, cut out the lows, glue compression, I think some multiband just to tame the high ends. And this was just I looped it right there and then continued looping it and bounced this all down so I could have it all rise in pitch. I think this was just a fun little layer, add some grain delay to it.
Centipede.
This is literally just that same thing. Same thing from before, but with frequency shifter to add some super cool little lasery things. I think this was just the same thing, but just like pitch down, just to add like a lower mid layer to the original sound, because the original sound was like just lacking just a slight bit. So, do you EQ the high ends or usually just compress them? It depends. This one, it still needed that high end energy there, so I just compressed it so it would be a little more hidden in the mix. But yeah, most of the times I'll just like EQ it out. But for this, it's a special case because I wanted to retain the original high end elements of Centipede as much as I could. So that's why I was compressing the high end instead of cutting it or shelving it or whatever. Yeah, you can even hear here, this layer was literally just retaining the super high-end frequencies from the original Centipede. It's all about matching the energy of the original, while, you know, adding some flair to it. B.
Centipedes.
Yeah, and then on to this B section. It's the same concept of like keeping the original parts of the song while trying to match the energy with these like other parts that aren't from the original song. So like here we have this, I have this rack called Swagga, which is from my Throw and Elbows flip, the like rack that I used, or the processing chain that I used for those leads. I tend to use that processing chain a lot because it just got those sounds to sound like super full. Yeah, so just use that, you know, some good old pitch shifting. Then another layer of that, I think just lower. Oh, just like a different tonality. Yeah. And then you can hear here too. Just again trying to keep the original sound or the original song there in some way, shape, or form. Do you use multi-band frequency shift? I don't. I know there are plugins like that out there, but I just haven't found a good enough one. It is something that I want to get into. When you use native EQ8, or when you use... Wait, what? When you use native EQ8 and when you use other third-party EQ plugin, for the most part, if I'm doing like sweeping EQing, like just very generalized stuff, I'll just use an EQ8. It saves space on, or it saves processing power on the PC. You know, it's just overall sweet. So if I'm trying to like fine tune something, then, or like finely EQ a certain sound, then yeah, I'll use Pro Q3 from FabFilter. Yeah, so again, just original song, sample, original sample. I think, yeah, for this, like, yeah, it's all still just using that Swagga chain, which is just a, the Swagga chain itself, here, I'll use it on this one. The Swagga chain itself is a, turn these all off. It's not like changing the sound whatsoever, it's just all beefing it up. We got Enigma stereo to widen it up a little bit. We have this guitar pedal board thing, which just gives it, just like compresses it a little bit more, gives it some more characteristic. We have the vocoder EQ. With this, I use the delay, yeah, just some widening before the OTT. We have some distortion in there. Some LFO tool to give it a shape. And then cutting out the lows. And compressing. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of that whole drop. For the drums themselves, I don't know, it's about finding punchy fucking kicks and snares to match with the original song. So just have this fucking beefy ass kick. These are from my friend Basely, who had a sample pack come out a while ago. I don't know if it's out now anymore, but he has just like a shitload of awesome snares and shit. Yeah, so it just fit really well. The 808 is pretty simple. You have the low. A little hack for Ableton. Corpus, the kick type preset in Corpus, is perfect for beefing sub basses. It is kind of ridiculous. It just saturates it just perfectly. All you have to do is adjust the tune to match the key of the sub. And then for the extra layer, just fucking defacer, camel crushing, literally 4 different types of distortion on that layer. Jesus Christ. And then for the top, it was just a compressed Ray Volpe hi-hat loop. Oatmeal. My cat's purring at me. Or meowing, whatever. Yeah, I mean, that pretty much covers the Centipede. The second drop was Krilla, who, I don't know what the fuck he did. All I did was just fatten them up a little bit.
Centipede. Centipede.
No, the sub is so obnoxious. It's my favorite part of the tune, dude. Right? Because whenever like whenever you had sent the whenever you had sent the idea to do a centipede flip, the first thing I thought of was just the first part of this first drop. Just how like remember hearing the first like from Centipede, but imagining it just like keep going into this like big ass obnoxious super sub bass comes kicking in. It sounded like the right thing to do. It's just like, damn, how had nobody done that before? Anywho, yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I'm tapped out. I'm going to go probably make some food, maybe work on some music, go let my cat out of the room. But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. We'll have to do this again. Maybe next time I'll like actually have I'll pick a song to like actually go over it and like all that fun stuff instead of just picking a few old songs. Anyway, thank you guys for sticking around if you guys are still here. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Okay? Bye.